Why are people so much addicted to validation?
Imagine you've done a whole lot to create a content and you've posted it and expecting, even if you have 100 followers, even if you have 100 followers, everybody in somewhere in his mind will expect that I expect that 1,000 people should like this, 1 million people to comment. You understand?
At some point in life, I used to be in that WhatsApp group
Okay.
of people wanting other people's validation.
Oh, okay.
Both on social media and in real life.
In real life. Keep checking to see who must have liked, who must have commented, all of those things. But trust me, it is because we are looking for somebody to say we are waiting. But I think we need to leave that cage, right?
Yeah.
From what Slimty said, he had been there. And from yourself too, you have been there. So on the average, an average person must have been there. But the truth is, you shouldn't stay there. Okay,
they are the reason why, because you still need them to like, you still need people to help you comment, to help you share,
to make money
for the algorithm's sake, and probably to make money, or probably to make, because the end point is still to make money, whether
definitely.
directly from that social media platform,
or
or from clients that are seeing your content.
You
understand?
Or wherever your content travels.
Do you understand? But at the end of the day,
yes, you are on a social media page, but live your life off social media. Leave it as real
as possible.
Yes, not even when you're on social media. Be true to yourself.
Exactly, that's very important.
Post whatever you want to
That's
post. Being true to yourself doesn't matter whether Temidayo likes it, whether MC Teka likes it, whether Slimty likes it, whether anybody likes it. It doesn't matter. Just be yourself. Post what. Okay, one of the things that should even guide your post, apart from content. Now, content making, a lot of people make content for money making, and you look at, okay, this is what people like. Even if it's shaking of ass content, they post it because it is what people like. Yeah.
Hello, you beautiful people. We're glad to hit your screen once again. Welcome to another beautiful episode of Angles and Opinion Podcast. My name is Ayo Adewi, and today, and as usual, I got in the building my awesome intellectual co-host.
I am Temidayo Akinwande, the media queen.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is. My name is Ogumbo Michael Akombi, popularly known as what? MC Slimty. Thank you for coming.
It's all right. You just heard from my people again. And today we're eating another beautiful episode, beautiful title, beautiful topic that I believe that it's important for every here listening to me right now. I know you've been in that shoe before, and majority of us could also be in that shoe. You know what I'm talking about. When you make a post on social media and nobody likes it, how do you feel? Okay, I know in one way that everybody is just seeking validation. You want someone to just tell you, what you're doing is fine. You want people to like your post, you want them to comment. And at times you even go begging and say, please comment on my post.
Please share.
Well, the question is, are we supposed to actually seek this validation? Anyways, I'm not alone this morning, this afternoon, this evening, where I could be listening to me from. I got my intellectual co-host. Let's actually dive into it. No, straight up to it, bro. My sis, let's find out. Why are people so much addicted to validation? But let me begin like this. Slimty, have you at the point in time find yourself in that shoe?
Yeah, I would say I believe that anyone that is seeking validation, probably on social media, or everybody at some point in time, or in whatever case, would seek validation for some particular things. Now, let's dive into social media, right?
All right.
So imagine you've done a whole lot to create a content and you've posted it and expecting, even if you have 100 followers, everybody in somewhere in his mind will expect that I expect that 1,000 people should like this, 1 million people to comment. You understand?
I know what you mean.
When you post stuff after so many work you've put in place, and then you're seeing 2 likes. You're even the one to comment by yourself.
Oh my God.
You're the one to like. You understand? Even your family member are not like it. You understand? It can be devastating.
Maybe
anyway.
if you have a page for your dog might like it.
That's if the dog knows how to operate the phone. You understand? So it can be frustrating. It can be devastating anyway. Yes. So it's a normal thing. But the thing is, you just have to understand that they are the reasons why you're posting those things, but they are still not the reason why.
All right, so before you dive today, let me find out from Temidayo, as a woman, as a female that you are, have you ever in your life, seek validation from a particular person for a particular reason, aside social media.
Aside social media.
Because I know for female,
Yes.
they don't want to, the one that is going to tell them, you look beautiful, you look. I don't love those things. For me, it's also a kind of a form of validation, right? Because after we have makeup, whatever, right? And, you're spending money, effort on your eyelashes, hairdo, and nobody tells you
You're looking good.
How do you feel?
At some point in life, I used to be in that WhatsApp group
Okay.
of people wanting other people's validation.
Oh, okay.
Both on social media and in real life, and
okay.
all. But you see, maturity now has gotten me to the level of do I care?
Oh,
As long as I look into the mirror, I know I look
this
good.
skin against all of those.
Yeah,
Okay.
as long as I look into the mirror and I feel, I look good, I'm fine.
Hmm.
But you see, this thing has disadvantages anyways. I'm just going to tell you, me, I like telling stories.
I know. I really know that.
Growing up, my mom, she's so into me. Of course, she has other children, which she of course, I have
thank you,
siblings
Mama.
and all.
Thank you, Mama. We appreciate.
And my mom will say, no, don't do too much makeup. It hides your beauty and everything. And then I used to, but at some point, I was just like, Mom, I like it this way. I'll keep it that way. And she respects my opinion. She respects it. So it was at that point that I got to the level of, no, as long as I look good in my skin, I'm good.
Great.
But sometimes with the social media thing, I still get trapped in it once in a while. Though I'm not a social media savvy person, I do social media once in a while. When I want to do it, I could go through people's posts and like a little once in a while and all. So it's a once in a while thing that I do. So, but you see that once in a while thing that I post. Sometimes you still want, yes, you still
even go ahead to beg people, please like my page.
And when
comment,
you say no, I don't even beg people to do that.
Okay.
But I don't do it. But in my mind, I'm like,
oops.
Like
you will not like my post.
And when you hear you click get the phone like, is it money? Ever poured water on the pillow. I'm so sorry. All right, you quickly check the phone like, is it money? And when you see the likes, it's converted to some like, oh, it's money. It releases this dopamine in the head. Like you feel like something very important that you can compare to like money. And then these days that they've monetized Facebook, Instagram, blah blah, YouTube.
So pressure is getting worse.
I tell you. That's very valuable actually. So another important thing, an average person, or let me say an average social media user, anytime they make a post, in the space of 10 to 20 minutes, you just keep checking to see who must have liked, who must have commented, all of those things. But trust me, it is because we are looking for somebody to say we are waiting. But I think we need to leave that cage, right? Yeah. From what Slimty said, he had been there. And from yourself too, you have been there. So on average, an average person must have been there. But the truth is, you shouldn't stay there. Sure, now, what are the methods or ways you think that we can actually leave that low level of life and come to the fact that, look, whether you like my post or not. And of course, before I dive to that, we should agree that likes, comments, shares, these are important because the social media algorithm, actually looks at this to push your content to other people. Now, having expended effort, expended energy, spent money, maybe or maybe not, and you expect people to like these quality materials, and they don't still like that, you fit somehow. Yeah. So what do you think are the alternatives, right, that we could use to say, okay, even though you don't like my page, I'm okay with this. Even though you don't make comments, I'm okay with this. What could that be? Anything?
So I would, just like you mentioned, like after being that, there are still the likes, the comments,
they're important.
The shares are quite important because those are what the social media people use for the algorithm. Yes. So I will start off with where I stopped the other time. Like, they are the reason why you're posting this thing, and in another sense, they are still not the reason why. Okay, they are the reason why because you still need them to like, you still need people to help you comment, to help you share,
to make money
for the algorithm's sake, and probably to make money, or probably to make, because the end point is still to make money, whether directly from that social media platform or from clients that are seeing your content. You understand?
Or wherever your content travels.
Do you understand? But at the end of the day, the main essence is consistency. Because if you keep looking at these disadvantages, it affects your determination to create more content because the consistency is what helps people to now pay attention to you. Because if you post today now, you're expecting 10,000 likes and you're getting 10 likes, you get discouraged.
Yes.
But you take away the discouragement and still post more and more, and over time,
okay,
unconsciously to them, the ones that you've posted like 10 years ago, they will go back to it to go watch it.
You are very correct.
Because of consistency.
You are very correct. So before Temidayo, makes a point, let me add to that. No, basically, consistency is key, right? So if you have a content curator, an entrepreneur, or you use social media a lot, and you think that people don't like your post, they don't like your comment, they don't even make comment, calm down. What is important, first off, is to be consistent, right? Now, like he rightly put, when you're consistent with what you do, even over time, the algorithm will understand your consistency, and I want to say he or she, it will have no choice, right?
Yeah, but to push it, yeah.
To push your content. And people who have not even paying attention to you at first, they will have no reason than to go back to your previous posts and go and check them up. So please, if you have been making posts and you are not getting, what you have been expecting, still be consistent. So if I want to add to that method that we are trying to discuss here, I would also say you need to go back to the reason why you started first off.
In the first place, yeah.
So why people validation might be key, they are not as important as why you started before. Now, take for instance, you are a doctor, right? And you share ideas or tips on how to live healthy life. And to you, people are not liking it. Your followers are not even commenting. Leave it like that. But if you show reason why you started is to affect life, just stay with it. Now, if your objective of starting is not being mixed with consistency, trust me, you're going to travel. And there is a joy that comes when somebody calls you or sends you a DM and tells you this particular content blessed my life. Oh God.
Yes.
That is more than 10 million likes. Trust me.
Yes.
When somebody tells you, so I saw this content of yours on social media, or somebody sent this content to me and I used your method and today I'm happy. Whoops! That alone should be bigger than views.
Yeah.
Now, for me, I do 1 or 2 businesses online. When somebody checks me on the DM and tells me, guys, are you free for this date? Let me book you. And they book me. Oh, that's bigger than like 100 likes for me. And of course, I love likes. I love comments. I love shares, right? But when they don't come, I don't take all of those as validation, right? But what I take as validation is how many people have been blessed, have been touched, have been affected by my content. So adding consistency, adding the reason, the sole aim why you started, with the one Temi is going to share with us now. I think it's key. Yeah, it's key in virtual, right? So Temi, share with me or share with us and my people another method to think. If you are not validated by people, that will also work for them. What could that be?
Well, I would say knowing who you are.
Self-knowledge.
Yes.
Know yourself. Don't be
yourself.
part of the bandwagon.
Exactly.
Oh, great. That is very phenomenal.
Whether there is a like, or there is a smiley emoji, or there is a love emoji on your post or not, don't allow that define you or your content. Know who you are. Not everybody makes content, but I tell you that even the old person on social media, once you are seeing 100 and something, like they're like, hey, I've not gotten this before. This is my first 100 likes. Oh my God, come on, see. I'm talking about people I'm talking about people in their 60s.
Yeah.
I'm talking about people in their 70s that are on social media, that are on Facebook. So it's not just a young person thing. Yes. So I would say know who you are. Do not let people's opinion of you. It's not just about people's content. Not everybody is a poster of content. Some people just want to enjoy social media, just want to post fine pictures and smile to camera
and funnily,
and everything.
Sorry to call it. Funnily, some of your followers even see your post and they do not engage with it.
They do.
They will not see you live and say, So I saw your post last week. That was very brilliant.
And they will tell you everything.
Like, okay.
So you saw the post. Sir, did you comment?
Did you comment?
No. Did you like? No. I didn't have time. But you watch for my videos.
I know someone that sleeps on Instagram, but you can never see her post.
A lot of them. Did you know that? We have
Guilty
more
as
people.
charged.
We have more people who see you than those that make comment or that engage with it.
Yes.
I have a couple of friends over, and they tell me about you are doing well. I'll be like, Oh yeah, why did you get
I
to
see your
know?
content, especially Facebook.
They see your post now.
Especially
Some will see
Facebook,
me like, I'll be like, whoa, take you're a big guy. I'll be like, excuse me, last time I checked, I didn't see your content. I didn't see your post. But you don't even like. So now imagine that I've based my self-worth, right?
Yes.
And all of the good thing about my delivery on what people will say. I won't go anywhere.
On people's opinion.
Yeah. On people's opinion.
And not like they do not have the positive opinion anyways.
They do really?
But they just do not feel like.
So apparently many of your followers who you're expecting to have actually liked your post, validates your delivery, your whatever, they might not be saying it. You can see one of the reasons why you shouldn't give up on yourself. And if I'm going to add to this, I would say, by the time you know what you are doing, you got consistency, you know why you are there, you have a self-worth. The third one should be never give up.
Don't give up.
Yeah.
Get the gist, right?
Never
give up. Whether they like your post or not,
just
you
keep
need
posting,
to develop
maybe.
a thick skin. I have a friend, like Slim T will tell you, as soon as you make post, you just close it. You like it, great. You don't like it, I'm still fine.
Leave your life off social media. Yes, you are on a social media page, but leave your life off social media. Leave it as real
as possible.
Yes, not even when you're on social media. Be true to yourself.
Exactly, that's very important.
Post whatever you want to post. Being true to yourself doesn't matter whether Temidayo likes it, whether Mteka likes it, whether Stinty likes it, whether anybody likes it. It doesn't matter. Just be yourself. Post what. Okay, one of the things that should even guide your post, apart from content. Now, content making, a lot of people make content for money making, and you look at, okay, this is what people like. Even if it's shaking of ass content, they post it because, it is what people like. Yeah. But apart from those content things, like you yourself, you just want to post something. One of the things that should guide it is, do I like what I'm posting? Not would they like it? Is this me?
Does it flow with my values?
Yes. That's why it says self-worth. And to start another meaning to that is, what that thing you are posting, if you happen to be the one who stumble on it on social media, would you like it?
Would you like it? Yes. So is this me? Is this talking about me? We're all different people. We don't have to sing the same song. We don't have to sound the same way. We don't have to act the same way. We don't have to shake the butt on social media and go all completely naked on social media. I'm not throwing shades right now, and I'm throwing shades at the same time.
Everyone has their spectators anyway.
Yeah, you hear what I said? I said I'm not throwing shades right now, and I'm still throwing shades anyways. So
if he touch you, hold on, just do water on top.
Use whatever to touch
water on top.
But in the recent, we've been able to establish the fact that seeking validation is a general thing. Either with the old, the young, everybody wants to be validated. Everybody wants to be known, be told, be said to that. Yeah, you
want to feel relevant. You want to feel social. You want to be.
But we are saying here, right? We are saying on this podcast that you didn't base your life on that. Yeah. Rather, know what you are doing, know the objectives of what you are doing, know yourself, be consistent, and never give up. We know what it means, because we actually know what it means when you've spending time and effort on a particular craft and nobody seeming to even look at your side. But what we are still saying is this, bro.
Never give up.
Don't give up.
That message is also for me.
Yeah, don't give up.
I take it with my full chest.
Yeah, it's important. So
I'm not social media savvy anyways.
Okay. So you're not feeling too much from social media, do you?
Not like I'm not expecting so much. I'm trying to work on it.
Should we say that
business-wise, I believe everyone should expect, not so much, might not be so much, but should expect like a return on whatever you post. A return of energy, right?
I know what you mean.
I've grown out of whatever kind of energy people give me on social media.
Oh, really?
Because I know it is not real world. I know everybody, a lot of people hide behind their phones to do all sorts of nonsense on social media. Yes. You see a child insulting you. I've had somebody let me make you laugh. I had somebody come on my Instagram recently, like this year, and this guy commented, said something on another person's post, and I condemned it, not in a way to insult him, that why would you say this?
You now
kind
came
of thing.
to
now came to my page. And I said, see how you look ugly. You look, you momo. You even your belly be like person when gets pregnancy for 9 months. Yes. No, not DM. Instagram page.
Post.
Yes.
So you just looked at one of our posts and now
yes.
I
just looked at the message. I laughed. Like, this is so funny.
People make mad a lot on social media.
I've gotten out of. I've gotten.
Come to real life,
I've grown out of those.
Yes. If it show you.
And these are people that when they see you. So they hide behind their phones too. I've gotten to the level of when I see things on social media, I go to the page to see what's who posted this thing to be sure if I can even trust the post, because a lot of people tell lies, they live fake lives a lot. So you see,
so many parody accounts there that they're
but another thing I think I need to encourage people to do is that when you see the post of your colleagues, when you see the post of your friend and they are doing well, come on, just give them a thumb up, right? Encourage them, make a comment. I know quite well that you are very private and you don't even want people to know that you are seeing them. It's all right. But at the same time, when people are doing what is good, what is worthwhile, you see that this energy, they've expanded time on it. Come on, just say well done, simple. And funnily, these people don't validate or don't even tell you well done. They go to some influence pages and make
telling them good
they
things.
Write
you look
beautiful.
I'm telling you.
You look beautiful today, my love.
You don't even
They've
know.
met this person before. You say you look beautiful today, my love. You look amazing today.
Davido's birthday. You are posting on your status.
My
He doesn't know you.
At the end of the day,
you even contribute money for his birthday. You whenever chop for house.
Yeah.
I mean, and your friend, your neighbor, your sister, your schoolmate, your classmate,
He's
your
hungry.
colleague, people that you know. You don't even say like, you don't even comment.
He's hungry for your likes and smileys.
Don't let me get angry here.
So
please.
The thing is, we
I
can.
shop you with Koboko.
No, it doesn't really look that for now. No, it shouldn't be like that.
It
shouldn't be like that.
You don't take our personal. You don't threaten our viewers.
So no. So I didn't mean to threaten you, to be very honest. I just want to say, please, if you have as a matter of fact, we are addressing two cases today, right? People who are seeking validation. We've been able to establish that we understand your feelings, right?
Yeah.
And it's okay to do that, but you don't have to stay long there. The reason being that if you are seeking people's validation, it will not come.
It's draining.
Yes. And even when it's going to come, it's going to take a very long while. So why not you just believe in yourself, be consistent, whatever you believe in, do it well, and ensure that you're serving good content.
Yes.
And on the flip side, right? Please, if your friends and family members are making effort to ensure that they are being seen, be a supporter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Support them. Support their
likes,
comment,
even
share.
the little likes, the little comments.
Yes,
it goes a
them.
long
Goes a long way for
share.
people
that you don't like
want to
and
make
you
money
like
off social media.
All right, so another note I'm actually getting from my producer here says, how will you manage it when negative content gain more views and positive content? Well, I think we've dealt with it in our episodes, right? You see, negative content, negative material, negative talks,
goes
all of these things. I'm telling you,
goes viral.
But my producer is telling me, how do you manage it? You mix the two together now. You mix positive and negative together.
Okay, now, just like you said, how do we manage it? In what sense?
Yes.
Like, okay, is it
maybe like Timidele was saying that somebody goes nude on social media, you travel more than when you're well dressed.
Yeah.
So means the two, go nude one part, be dressed one part.
No, for me, I feel just stay true to yourself. One
That
day,
is it.
people who want your kind of person, your kind of content will
everyone
come to
has
you.
their expectations?
Yeah, and people who do the naked things will say, okay, let me give you, and I'm not going to mention it, but there's this babe that twerks a storm on social media and everything. And, of late, when I see her post, it just makes me want to... Because there's nothing else to watch apart from her backside. Nothing else, nothing extra. She even got some old women, did some video. It's still about twerking. Nothing extra. And I'm like, okay, can you get creative? Okay, I'm not saying don't twerk. Do whatever you want
Twerk
to do.
in a righteous
Be true
way.
to yourself. But
Twerk for the Lord, baby.
But please be creative with this thing. I tell you, a shidwe of God.
I'm a child of God.
Be a shiding of God.
All right,
small.
Really, that negative or positive content, people get used to it in the long run. Yeah, people get used to it on the long run. But apparently, it's key to understand that whatever you're serving people, like I was saying, can you also receive it, or are you ready to be served what you are serving the people? This particular person that you say goes on social media just to shake all of those things, he or she's well done. In fact, she's well done.
Yeah.
But can such content stand a test of time?
No, it's up to them. The thing is, some of them don't care.
Okay.
And if we want to even delve into this, we would spend the whole day talking about this. So some of them don't care, and they are of the opinion that any news is a news. As far as you don't get them to where they are going to.
I think the aim is what drives what they do. Now, if you know that this thing I'm doing, I want to be able to speak before presidents. This thing I'm doing, I want to be able to do it before attorneys. They wouldn't do that. Take a good example of this, one of the popular influencers that I know, Apricot Doctor.
Mm-hmm.
I've been privileged to be at events. He came to speak. In fact, he came to even anchor as health practitioner. Now, such person, because of his nature of his content, I'm pretty sure that everybody wants to hear him, listen to him, so he could stand before president and talk to them about health. Now, on the flip side, that shaky person, can such happen to him or her?
But you see,
it cannot.
It's me.
That person also have our own audience.
Let's be sincere with ourselves.
In
yeah.
the other room, you get.
See, let's be sincere with ourselves. Okay, let's be sincere. Let's be sincere with ourselves.
Okay,
let's be sincere with ourselves. Yeah. You see, we are in a world where rubbish is being accepted. And you'll be amazed. You'll be amazed at people that celebrate them. So you'll be surprised that people that you and I are following are even helping. When they are called to platforms,
I know what you
that
mean.
You don't even have an idea.
And that is a challenge. Even some of these big platforms are even encouraging
them in a way. So what are you saying?
All of those no substance content.
The solution is just for you to trend. As long as you're trending.
Yeah.
Trending, gaining views.
I saw an interview on Ibuka's. Not like I saw an interview. I heard of the interview.
Okay,
Robin Banks. Ibuka's Robin Mind, right?
Okay, Robin's mind. Robin Mind, right?
Robin Mind.
He
Yeah.
interviewed
Pella. Just imagine that. What is Pella? Okay. Before they come for me, but what is Pella?
He's a content creator.
He's a content creator and such a person.
He's not a shaking bomb person.
Those that even have real content.
Yeah, you would think intelligent stuffs would be the thing on that kind of show.
That's the way it started. Intellectual talks.
Yes, now
intellectual delivery. What would Pella say? Anyway, Colonel Pella. He's
at this time, I think a great job anyway.
Great job for his people.
Yeah.
Great content for his people.
Yeah.
But one of my favorite content creators for now is Shanks. That guy.
No, we're not advertising anybody.
No. I'm just saying anyway.
My best content creator for now is MC Teka. Do you know him?
My best content creator for now, even though she doesn't do content. But you see those things she put on our social media pages, like some of our rants,
Okay, my good people, we wish you could continue with it, but you know that we are time disciplined. We don't want to keep it too long on your screen. Nonetheless, I want to believe you one or two things. Do not forget,
comment.
It's important for you to also comment.
Yes, like
we might not be seeking validations from you, but we know the importance of your comment.
Your mind.
Yes.
We know the importance of your life. We want to know your mind. Let's get to talk about this, right?
Yes.
Have you been in this issue before? How do you over comment? Let us hear from you. And do not forget to please ensure that you subscribe to this channel. We don't want to grow with you,
follow,
grow with you,
watch,
grow by you. And more importantly, do ensure that you click the bell icon.
Yes.
So that when the new content come up,
you get a notification
first people to get notified. So we come your way next time.
Yep.
We sign out.
Thank you, Angles and Opinion Podcast. You know what time it is?